ladies, I am back with a haul today. I think I jinxed myself when I did my June's favorites and said that I had not been buying too much stuff because I think I went out like 2 days later and bought a whole bunch of stuff, and well, not a whole bunch, but I bought stuff and I wanted to share it with you guys. Some of these products you guys probably saw in my favorites, so I'm not gonna get too much into detail, and they're not like super new things, they're just things that I finally picked up and I wanted to share them with you guys. So first up, I went and I bought the full-size MAC Fix Plus. I think maybe 3 months ago or so, if not longer, I bought the Small Fix Plus, and that lasted me forever. And I ended up liking it. At first, I thought it was like too dewy, but then I ended up liking it, especially with some highlighting. So I went ahead and when I came home, I applied some on before my foundation. And in one of my routines, I've done like the whole glowy routine, you know, tutorial thing, and I finish it off and it gives you the glowy dewy look. Well, if that's too much for you, what you can actually do is spray this on, and I noticed it. You spray this on underneath, then you do your foundation, and you have like a very light, glowy, dewy look that comes from underneath, and it's not over your foundation, so it's not as dewy looking for you guys that might not be fans of that. So I found that pretty interesting when I came home and I did that. I was like, oh, okay, it's coming. It's a little lighter, not so harsh, you know, and dewy looking. I've also used it for some of the pigments, and I've seen some of the girls use it for pigments, you know, to make them more intense, you know, the loose powders and stuff like that. And I'm sure you guys all knew this except for me, because I lived under a rock. Sticking to MAC, and these three MAC things were in my favorites, so I'll quickly go through this. I won't talk as much. I got Melba, the blush by MAC, and I have been using this blush every single day since I got it. It's such a natural, beautiful, corally color, but it's like a light corally, maybe more of like a neutral color, but that's what I'm wearing on my cheeks now, and I absolutely love this. This is one of my favorite blushes, and I think something soul, somebody told me warm soul or something like that. I want to go pick that up next, but yes, I finally got it. If you guys don't have it, you definitely have to go pick this up. This is like a very universal, beautiful, beautiful natural blush. The last product that I picked up from MAC is their lipstick called Flamingo. It's from the new Orange collection, and OMG ladies, this is a beautiful pink corally color. It's like corally, but it's got that pink undertone, and it is just such a beautiful, beautiful corally color. It's not too orange, it's because it's got that little hint of pink. And if this is a limited edition, you definitely want to run out there and grab one. And I believe these are $14, and I'm gonna go buy another one because I've been putting it to good use, and I absolutely love, 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 love it. And it smells so good. I went to Sephora just to look around, and you know, I kind of browsed through everything and I didn't see anything interesting, and I saw, oh my god, I can't remember her name. Tati was talking about the eyeshadows, like the casino token eyeshadows, and how pigmented they were, and how we all, you know, never pay attention to the Sephora brand, or at least I don't. I always go to like the bigger names. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna go check out, you know, the Sephora collection. And I was browsing by, and I was like, oh, I don't need any of this stuff. And then I saw two highlighters sitting on the thing, and one was like kind of like a, what's it called, soft and gentle, you know, that like neutral pinky tan looking, you know, highlighter, your typical highlighter. And then next to it was this highlighter, and I looked and I was like, okay, I don't have a highlighter that looks like that. And this one, it might look pearly on camera, but it's actually got like a yellow undertone, like a, once you swatch it, because it looks like a pearl, but once you swatch it and the light hits it, it's got a yellow hint, like undertone or something, just amazing. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. You see how it just like glows and it looks yellow, and just, it's a very, very beautiful color. That's what I'm wearing on my cheeks now. But one thing about it, you do have to use very little of it when you do your brush. Don't like swirl it around too much. Do it very gently and make sure you tap, because since it is very pigmented, it will go on your cheeks too like way too much, and you're gonna be looking all yellow, and you don't want that. You just want like that soft glowy look. But look how gorgeous that is. When you turn and the light hits it, it's just beautiful. And it's called Stardust, and it's $12. And you guys, this is gonna last you forever. I don't think I've even come near hitting pan on any of my highlighters, and this is not your typical highlighter, so this is a must-have right here. moving to my drugstore stuff, I guess here. I picked up the new color tattoos. I do have a full review on them, and I also have a tutorial that I just posted yesterday, which was Tuesday, because today is Wednesday. Yes, and I posted a tutorial and a video on the review for these, so I'm not gonna get too much into detail, but I do have them all here. There's 12, let me give you the exact name. They're the Maybelline Color Tattoo Pure Pigments, and there are 12 colors. They're like loose pigments, and they're supposed to last 24 hours just like the color tattoos. I picked them all up. I just could not just pick one. So if you guys want to go see my reactions and my reviews, like my first impressions and reactions, then you have to go check it out. I'll link that video. I'll link both videos down below. So yes, if you guys care to see more info on those, then just go down below. When I went to Ulta to pick up some gift cards for my girlfriend's birthdays, I always go by the NYX section, and I went ahead and picked up 2 more of their butter glosses. I have one, I think it's called Eclair, something like that, and they just feel like butter on your lips. They're not sticky. They feel really good. They're, the color payoff is very good too, and it was buy one get one half off. And I went ahead and I picked up 2. This one is like a bright pink, and this is kind of like a orangey corally neutral color. This one's called Maple Blondie, and I believe this is the one that I used in my tutorial that I posted yesterday. So it looks just like that. They're just beautiful. And the other one's called Peaches and Cream, and these, I don't think, they don't have smell. So I'll put that right under. This one's more bright. This might scare you guys, but if you go ahead and you blend them in, and that's what I'm wearing on my lips right now, is this one here. If you blend it into your lips, it's not going to be as bright, so don't be scared of them. Then I picked up the Ultra Pearl Mania little loose powder pigment thing. I used one of these, I think, in a tutorial maybe in a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, and you guys asked me for the color. I am so sorry. Apparently when you peel off this here to open it, the name goes with it. This one's in the color baby pink, but the other one, I don't think you'll have too much trouble. It was like a tan or a gold or something like that, or a pearly color. I think it was like something pearl, but honestly I'm not for sure, so sorry about that. So yeah, I picked this little guy up, and I just thought it was super cute, a baby little pink there. Then the other thing I picked up by NYX is this incredible waterproof concealer. I have one that's a lighter than my skin, and I was using that in my inner waterline to, give it that look to make your eyes look brighter. But this time I picked it up in yellow, and I used this yesterday, I think it was. I put it on underneath my foundation just because I wanted to see if it was going to crease or if it was going to do anything weird. And I have very, very light, I guess you can call them, the little, not bags, but like dark circles. Mine are not so bad, or I maybe don't even have any. It might just be like my blue veins, and I'm just being dramatic about it. But it covered it up, and it wasn't like super, super yellow, because some yellow liquids or sticks might be so yellow to where it like makes it look weird. This one's just perfect. It blended right into my skin, and it's waterproof too. So, and it went throughout the day fine. It didn't crease, it didn't do anything icky to my eyes, and I liked it. The other product I picked up was this L'Oreal Magic Nude Liquid Powder, and it's this new powder that's new liquid that's supposed to transform into powder. I picked it up and I did a review on it, so hopefully I'll have that review up this weekend. And honestly, I'll just go ahead and tell you right now, I'm not a big fan of it, but since I bought it, I wanted to go ahead and show it to you guys. I will be returning this product. You can see why. It's gonna work for some people, but not for the others. So I'll go ahead and try to have that review up for you guys, but that's what it looks like. The other foundation I picked up was the new Maybelline Fit Shine Free Foundation, and it's a stick, like on the go, and it looks like I guess you could say a concealer or a lipstick. And Love Melissa Michelle posted a video on this, and when I saw this, I literally drove straight to Walmart to go, or not to Walmart, to Walgreens to go pick it up, because I loved how it looked, and I was like, okay, it's something I could just throw in my purse and do quick touch-ups. Might have a name too. Yeah, Natural Buff 230 is what I picked up. And it's got the inner core is what's supposed to make it like help or prevent the shine. And let me see if you guys can see that there. So it's pretty cool, and I like it because I put it on and it didn't like feel weird or anything. I'm gonna be doing a full review for you guys, but I just wanted to share this with you. Let me swatch that right there. And it almost blends into my skin, so you guys are not gonna see it. So this might be too dark for me in the winter time, so I'll probably pick up a lighter shade for winter time, but it blends right into your skin. And it, like, see, it doesn't like look cakey or anything. So I'll have I'll have a full review on this for you guys, hopefully next week. I ended up picking up the Hard Candy Cheeky Highlighter because I've heard so much about it, and I've been so tempted. I've stopped myself so many times, but I finally gave in today. I stopped at Walmart, I picked it up, and it was $9. I guess it's decent because, or I would say it's a good deal because it's a very big size and a lot of product comes in it. Now, when I was looking at it in the store, I wasn't for sure if it was gonna be like a bronzy, a gold, a pearl, or I wasn't sure what it was gonna be, and I have a lot of those already, like the Mary Lou Manizer. I cannot talk today. I have that one. I was kind of scared that it was gonna look like that. So this is what it looks like when you just swatch it on your finger, and it's very pretty actually. I'm surprised it's not too bright, and it's got kind of like a, I would say more of like a gold, like a bronzy highlight. That's what I'm gonna go, yeah, I think that's what I would say, at least on my skin. It's more of like a bronzy, you know, highlight. I don't know, it looks kind of yellow in the viewfinder, but I like it. So if you guys want a cheap highlighter, or not cheap as in like the product, but affordable, I would definitely pick this up. There's a couple other ones, but I think this is like the most popular one. Lastly, I picked up this new Chanel Chance body mist, and I have the pink bottle. These are usually around only for spring and summertime, and I think I've gone through 2 or 3 of the pink ones, and this one is only exclusive online, or so they claim. So I had to order it online, didn't know what it smelled like, and I was kind of scared. And it's just a pretty like little minty green, and it's a sheer moisturizer, or sorry, a sheer moisture mist, and it's $45. And this is how many ounces? 3.4, so it's kind of like your typical big size, you know, for your perfume. So it's Chanel, $45 is not bad. It's got like a very clean, light smell. When the pink one is like more of like a sweet, you know, sensual, sweet smell. And this one's more of like, I don't want to say citrusy, but maybe very light citrus, clean smell. I can't put it together. I've never smelled anything like it, but I like it, and I wore it today for the first time. And the pink one is amazing though. It's a very good little body mist. It's like not as strong as perfume, but it's kind of like in between, you know, your body spray and your perfume. And I tend to use the word amazing a lot, and I'm gonna shoot myself next time I use the word amazing. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and share. Mwah. Bye.